Welcome back to my channel Criminology and Forensic Science, where science meets crime. When a crime is committed, it's not just one person solving the case. It's a team of scientists, each with their own specialty, working like clockwork to find the truth. Today we are going inside the forensic lab, one division at a time, to uncover how every unit contributes to solving crime. The physical science unit is the cornerstone of a forensic lab. It applies principles of chemistry, physics, and geology to analyze physical evidence, whether it's a broken glass shard, paint chips, or soil from a shoe. This unit works to identify and compare materials. For example, if a car flees the scene of a hit and run, paint transferred to the victim's clothing can be tracked back to a specific make and model using chemical analysis. This division ensures that non-biological evidence doesn't go unnoticed. The biology unit focuses on organic evidence, anything derived from living organisms. This includes blood, hair, semen, saliva, bones, and plants. Experts in this unit conduct DNA profiling, examine body fluids, and compare animal or plant materials that could tie a suspect to a crime. For instance, a single hair at a crime scene can be analyzed to extract nuclear or mitochondrial DNA. In outdoor cases, botanical evidence like pollen or seeds can link a suspect to a location. The firearms unit deals with all things that go bang. Experts in this division examine guns, bullets, shell casings, and firing patterns. Using tools like comparison microscopes, they can determine whether a bullet was fired from a specific weapon. They also analyze gunpowder residue, trajectory paths, and distance of fire. In a shooting investigation, this unit helps answer critical questions like who fired the weapon, from where, and how many times. The document examination unit handles question documents. Think ransom notes, forged checks, fake IDs, or altered contracts. Experts here analyze handwriting, ink, paper, typewriting, and printing mechanisms. They can detect forgery, trace overwritten text, and even identify the model of the printer used. This division is crucial in both criminal cases and white collar crimes like fraud and embezzlement. The photography unit ensures that every detail is captured before it's gone. Crime scenes are dynamic and fragile. Once they are disturbed, the evidence is lost forever. That's why this unit uses high-resolution cameras, alternate light sources, and digital enhancements to document everything. They also photograph evidence close-ups, injuries on victims, and even aerial views when needed. In court, their images serve as a visual timeline of the crime scene. The toxicology unit investigates the presence of drugs, poisons, or toxins in the body. They analyze blood, urine, and tissue samples to determine if substances played a role in a person's death or behavior. For example, toxicologists are essential in case of overdose, chemical poisoning, or incidents. They work closely with medical examiners to help determine cause of death in suspicious or unexplained fatalities. Latent fingerprints are the ones you can't see, the invisible traces left behind on surfaces like glass, metal, or plastic. The latent fingerprint unit uses powders, lasers, and chemical developers to reveal and lift these hidden prints. Once found, they are compared to fingerprint databases like AFIS, Automated Fingerprint Identification System, to identify suspects or verify identity. This unit turns smudges into suspects. In cases involving threatening calls or audio evidence, the voice print analysis unit steps in. Experts compare voice recordings to known samples and analyze frequency patterns, speech characteristics, and background noise. It's especially useful in kidnapping cases, ransom calls, or identity verification in covert investigations. Just like a fingerprint, a voice can be uniquely identified. Though not always admissible in court, the polygraph, or we often call it as lie detector, is still used during investigation. This unit analyzes physiological responses, the heart rate, breathing, and sweat while a suspect answers questions. While not infallible, it can be useful in narrowing down suspects or prompting confessions. It's often used as an investigative tool, not legal proof. Before anything can be analyzed, it must be properly collected. The evidence collection unit is trained to document, recover, label, seal, and transport items from the crime scene to the lab without contamination. They are like the delivery service of the truth, ensuring that the chain of custody is maintained. Without their precision, even the best forensic lab can't do its job. Apart from the core divisions, there are specialized branches of forensic science. Forensic anthropology identifies skeletal remains. Forensic entomology uses insects to estimate time of death. Forensic odontology matches teeth or bite marks. Forensic psychiatry evaluates mental state in crimes. Forensic engineering analyzes accidents, structural failures, and arson. These specialists provide expertise in rare or complex cases that require deep scientific or medical knowledge. From bullets to blood, handwriting to hard drives, forensic science is a symphony of specialties. Each division plays its part in turning evidence into justice, and together they form the science that speaks for the silent. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. Which forensic division fascinates you the most?